Hi, here I am again. I was quite busy, so sorry for no videos in quite a while, but now I am here. And 2018 is almost over. It was a great year for me. I achieved a lot. I got my 2018 MacBook Pro. I was so happy. And this new MacBook Pro is just amazing. And since I got it, I was able to do so much more than before. It is a great machine for learning whatever you want. So I definitely recommend this machine for everybody. So yeah, but this video is not to talk about me, but actually about Apple and their biggest moves in 2018. So in this video, I will tell you everything that Apple did in 2018 that was significant and will enhance their products in the future. So enjoy. During last decade, actually, Apple's main focus was to bring everything in their hands. So Apple is trying very hard to increase the amount of iPhone it designs itself, from CPU to every other individual chip in the iPhone. And in October 2018, Apple made a deal with a company called Dialog Semiconductor, and this is the company whose power management systems have been used in iPhones going all the way back to 2007. And now in 2018, Apple hired more than 300 engineers who will work especially on this power management. And that is great for customers. We can expect much better power efficiency in future iPhones. Another big thing for Apple is the fact that they won't report unit sales anymore. In November, during their quarterly financial conference call, they announced that reporting sales per unit is no longer important because it doesn't influence neither customers nor investors. The revenue is the only thing that matters. The hidden agenda behind this is probably that iPhone sales are slipping and Apple doesn't want the general public to know that. But does it matter? The only thing that is important is the revenue and not units per sale. And especially, it's not important because the revenue is growing by a lot. Probably just because of extremely high prices of the current iPhones. At WWDC 2018, Apple finally opened Siri SDK to developers. And that is the biggest move forward for Siri since the introduction of it. Now, with Siri Shortcuts, this is an app that is available on the Apple Store, you can do so much more. Just a fun fact, Siri was recently asked 800 questions and she answered 74% of them right, compared to just 52% earlier this year. And that is definitely an indication of the evolution of Siri that is happening with every software update. The next big move for Apple is actually the result of collaboration between two companies, Adobe and Apple. At Apple October event, actually the Apple iPad Pro event, Adobe announced that they will be launching Adobe Photoshop full version of it on the iPad Pro. And that is a huge breakthrough. But not just because the app will be available on iOS for the first time, but because this is the first app, the first professional app that is designed for ARM structure. And that will lead us to Mac computers with Apple own chips. Imagine just that. Right now, Apple is leading with processor power on their iOS devices. And now imagine if Apple will implement even better version of those chips in the Mac computers. This will be a huge step forward. And this is actually rumored to happen by 2020. ARM-based Photoshop app is the first step to this future. In addition to all of that, Apple also released a ton of great products. 9.7-inch 6th generation iPad targeting student market, much improved MacBook Pro, iPhone XS, XS Max and also XR, and a whole new iPad Pro. Finally, after so many years, a new MacBook Air and a new Mac Mini, as well as revolutionary health device, the new Apple Watch Series 4. And of course, there is much more. For example, iOS 12 is, for me at least, one of the best operating systems Apple ever released. It works flawlessly and it finally brings back the so-known stability to iOS. These were 5 biggest moves that Apple did in 2018 and I think they are on great path. Also in 2018 they hit 1 trillion market cap and be the first trillion company in the world. Yeah, of course they soon slipped. Right now they are like on the lowest point they ever were. But anyway, I'm extremely excited for 2019, especially for iOS 13. Stay tuned for next video in which I will talk about Apple in 2019. If you like that video, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to click that bell icon to get you notified whenever a new video is ready. That's all for today. Have a great day. Bye.